Adventure Games. Hey, borderline, I am feeling better. Sorta. So I had another issue with DoorDash, so I turned off DoorDash for the whole night. I turned off DoorDash for the rest of the night. Hey, Colleen. Yeah, I turned DoorDash off. I was done. So the next delivery that I did after I got done with my meeting, it was what was that thing called? Great American Cookies, marble slab. They didn't have it. Someone picked it up, so I was like, hey, whatever. I was called contact support. Seems like it was a contact support day. They canceled the wrong order. I had 2 orders. They canceled the wrong order. So I felt really bad because the other person literally just got their order canceled for no reason. Literally no reason. I was literally on my way there. So here's the thing. The marble slab and I don't know how to pronounce the other place. It started with a K. They're literally right next door to each other. I was literally driving over there. I hadn't even pushed arrival yet. So I just said the hell with DoorDash for the rest of the night. So I didn't do any more DoorDash. I did Uber Eats. Adventure, I don't remember if I said hi to you, but welcome in. So now I'm driving home. I have a 52-minute drive home because Oxford is almost an hour away from where I live. I'm telling you. I was like, I didn't even know what to do. I was just like, you canceled the wrong order. How do you cancel the wrong order? The other place was like a steakhouse, like a hibachi steakhouse, and the first one was like ice cream. And I told them, I said they don't have the ice cream because they already made the ice cream, and the milkshake brain cells did not compute there. And so instead of just having one canceled, I had both of them canceled. But I did Uber Eats the rest of the night, so it was fine. I think right after that, I got a $16 order. And then the next thing that happened, I forgot about this in Uber. I went to this pizza place in downtown Oxford. And I went in there, and they had ordered a 2-liter or something like that. They didn't have any soda, like bottled soda or anything like that. So the girl goes in there and starts filling up a cup of ice and starts pushing the Pepsi because they wanted Pepsi. They didn't have any soda. I'm like, how did you forget that you didn't have a soda? Like, what? How did you forget that? I don't understand. Don't you work here? Have you noticed that you don't have soda before? Like, it was so confusing. I even told the customer, and he was like, what? And I said, yeah, they went and got a cup, went to go fill it up with Pepsi, and then nothing came out. And nothing came out of any of them. Because they don't have soda. I was like, what restaurant doesn't have soda? So, yeah. Today's been a day. I got that order, and then I got another 2 orders maybe. I don't remember. I got a Chick-fil-A order after that, and then I got a Guthrie's order. So yeah. So I'm on my way home. The time of arrival is supposed to be 10 p.m. I've literally not seen It has been like a week. Is all I can say. Hey, I didn't even see you, T. I don't know what exactly happened with you, but I hope everything's good with you, T. I'm going home and I'm getting some rest. That is for damn sure. Because I have to go to Oxford tomorrow again. So, I'm definitely going to be getting some rest, T. I'm definitely like already tired, but I have to drive 40 some minutes. That's why I was gonna go on live, because like the last couple of nights when I've been driving, not necessarily last night, but the night before, I was like off. I was like sleepy. We'll say that. But I did get Chick-fil-A. So yeah, my meeting went really well though, otherwise. A lot of stuff for the summer. I'm not doing summer classes, which I didn't think I was going to do summer classes anyways. They don't have enough spots for the summer. Which doesn't bother me. I might be working a different university in the summer. I was supposed to work at Missouri State University, but they couldn't come up with a contract. That almost liked. So it was ultimately rejected. Oh my, I've seen all your, I have not seen any of your messages. I was like talking and nobody was saying anything, so I was like, dang, I guess everybody just left. Just kidding. How'd that happen? Hello, I don't know your name. Rest up after the day you had. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to probably go take a bath, and then go straight to bed. How does one forget what? Hey, yeah, Nick, how are you? I'm good. It's been a long day for me. It's been a long week for me. I grabbed a drink. I wish. I haven't had Red Bull this whole week. I didn't go and buy Red Bull this morning because I was busy driving to Oxford. Glad your meeting went well. My meetings typically go well. They talk about the summer. They talk about political policies. They talk about, what's going on campus, specific safety protocols, just random crap. A drunk driver almost accident. T. T, I don't know if you heard that, but when I got in the accident with my car, it was on live. Like my phone was, I had moved it down on the chair, but anyways, it happened on live, and someone backed up into my car with there was an F-150. I have a Chevy Spark, so I have a baby car. They backed up and hit my car so hard that it was like $5,000 worth of damage. Their insurance paid for it, which is amazing. But I still, to this day, I get like that crash, the sound when they hit me, like when I back up, or it mainly happens when I back up, and I don't know why it happens when I back up, because I wasn't backing up at the time. I was going forward. They were backing up into me. But when I back up, sometimes I get that sound in my ears when they hit me, because I always think that, like, I don't know, when I back up, sometimes I think I'm going to hit somebody, even though I have a backup camera. I still get that, and it's been over almost 3 months at this point. Yeah, almost 3 months. It'll be 3 months on the 14th that it's been, and I still get it to this day. Really badly, like, to the point that I don't like to back up. Like, when I had the rental car, it would make a sound when people would back up or be close enough when I was in reverse. And it would, every time I would hear that sound, I would hear that sound, the crash sound in my head. Glad everything went well. That's hope for you in the morning. It's not really that I don't want to drink Red Bull. I have a whole thing of Red Bull car in my house, in my fridge. It's just, I don't know, like, I've been kind of running on adrenaline lately. Definitely this afternoon, I was definitely on adrenaline. Definitely on adrenaline. And it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. I just get like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, Red Bull does give me wings, but it gives me a big crash sometimes. It's like eating like a steak or something on shift. I can't do that because it's gonna make me super tired. So I can't do it, unfortunately. But finals week is this week. I am like dead. Hey Deshaun, how are you? I don't remember a finals. This is my 4th time doing finals since I've worked at the university, and it is like, this one has been like the worst. And I think it has a lot to do with like me wanting to make sure that I have a place secured by June, me trying to figure out where I move forward with a lot of things. Where am I going to live? Where do I want to stay? What city do I want to go to? Because I was really set on Saltillo, but now I'm kind of going back and forth on Saltillo and Pontotoc, which both of those cities are very far away from each other. So Pontotoc is really an ideal place because it's in between Oxford and Tupelo. 30 minutes from Oxford, 30 minutes from Tupelo. I could go either way. But Saltillo is where, kind of where my heart is. It's closer to where I live now. I don't know. School's almost out. Yeah, I know. All classes are done. Today was the last day of classes. For now, today was the last day of classes. It's going to be on the final schedule next week. I'm scheduled for 7 in the morning, so I had to leave my house by 6. Everybody get some sleep. I'm about 30 minutes away now from my house. I'm about to go through Pontotoc. And another thing, Pontotoc does have a Walmart. They do have their own dashing, like, so you can't see the Pontotoc dashing zone unless you're in Pontotoc. It's weird, like it disappears. Like right now, it's not on there. Like, there's nothing there. But when you get to Pontotoc, it's there. But I don't know if it's really worth it. I don't know. I've never dashed there because I've never. You had to be in Pontotoc to schedule too. Look at my zones though. Every single fucking zone is busy. Every single zone is busy, but Tupelo. I just so happened to pulled up DoorDash. So my nose is bugging me. But y'all, today was a very stressful day. I don't have class Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so it's gonna be just straight working. And then finals week, and then that weekend's graduation. And then after that, I don't know where I'm gonna go because I don't know if I'm gonna go back to Oxford or if I'm gonna go stay in Tupelo now. 36 minutes. Hey, Eliana. 36 minutes, but this next 12 miles, I'm switching to Highway 6. Much better. I actually had a call. So DoorDash, I had a call. The supervisor called me after the 2 orders got canceled today. They called me and they told me that they didn't know why she canceled both orders. No, you're fine, T. I'll be on here until I get home. Okay, again. Hi, Eliana. Hal Galatico, how are you? You had me kind of worried earlier, T. I will say that. You had me kind of worried because I didn't know. I had speculated that it was an accident or it was like someone pulled a gun on you, a pew-pew. I don't know if I can say that word. That was my second guess. So yeah, I was definitely concerned. Because I do have to say, and this is what I would say. Just knowing your demeanor and how you were with Heather the other day, it doesn't seem like a lot of things bother you or get under your skin. So I knew it had to have been something that was really, really out of the norm. Is Adventure still here? Probably not, but I'm not sure where they would be. No, you're fine. Borderline, it's okay. Ooh, Heather was calling me. Again. There was just so many things that happened. I think she didn't mean to call me. You know, she told me that earlier today she was gonna call, or that she called me, or she had called me earlier today, but she said that she didn't mean to call me. So I'm assuming that it was an accident. My grandma was like that when she got her very first accident in February, right before I did. She got her very first accident, and she said that she really just didn't want to drive either. My nose is bugging me. Alright, I'm about to go to a different road here in a minute. I'm just gonna message Heather and make sure she's okay. Hey Josh, how are you? It was a bad one. Yeah. What's going on, hon? How's it going? It's going well. It's just like the whole day today, I'm gonna be honest with you, the whole day was just like off. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the whole day was off. So, this is what happened. Like, I got up, I was so excited to watch Heather's live, and it wasn't really Heather's live that was my issue. I was just so excited to watch Heather's live. You know, I was pumped up. I really wanted to be there and support her for her 500 subs giveaway. I wanted to be there. I didn't really expect to win one of them. I did win one. But anyways, the first issue I had is I went into somebody's stream, somebody who was a big supporter, well, not really a big supporter, but a supporter of mine. I went into his stream and I made a joke, just a joke because he had made a joke. HR, hi. He made a joke about flat earthers, so I made a joke back. Well, then all of a sudden he has like only one moderator on his channel. His moderator like started attacking me personally about that comment, and I was like, okay, I just kind of made a joke about it, and then I kind of was trying to say, you know, like that I like it was a joke, but it's not like something that like I fully, like, it's not something that I want to believe, but it's just like, I was just saying, like, there's just so many things that's come out about the government that is suspicious to me. So I was just like kind of making a joke. Well, anyways, he like really like personally attacked me, and so like I was just like, wow, like I didn't like expect that. So like I ended up unsubscribing from that person, and blocked the other person. And it like really kind of like got under my skin, and it was more of the fact that the moderator, the host, like basically like defended that person, and I was like, well, man, I just know exactly how you are. Then I know how you are, and I don't want to be like with. I don't want to be around somebody like that. So like, anyway, so like after that, I just like kind of left my thing, and then he came on to Heather's stream and started saying stuff. Hello, I said hi. He started saying stuff there and defending the guy, and it was Off Guard, who was Yash. Off Guard and Yash are the same person. He was there when it happened, and he was like, that was kind of harsh. It's kind of harsh the way he handled it. And so like then it like upset Heather, and so now I felt bad. I'm like sitting over here telling Heather like I'm sorry that like he came over here and started saying stuff over here. I was just trying to come over there to chill, support Heather, and to have a I don't know how to explain it. To just be to calm down essentially. And then when Off Guard was asking me questions about it, he inserted himself in the conversation and then started defending his moderator again, and it just blew up, and then it made Heather upset. And so then I'm sitting over here texting Heather saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to go like that. Sorry, this person like cut me off, and I'm on whatever it's called, cruise control, and they just like coming like 20 miles per hour. So then it was just like, I guess like I was just like stressed about it, and then I was stressed because I made Heather upset. And then on top of that, like it was just a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Then everything happened with the contract violation, and then it was like right after that the support agent canceled both orders. So it was just like one thing after another after another after another after another. Hello, Juan Dale, how are you? So it's just like, you know, one thing led to another, led to another, led to another, so that it just like made it like unenjoyable the whole day. And I was just trying, like, I was just like so upset that like one thing happened and it affected like everybody. Eliana, thanks. Can I be mod? What the hell? I don't know you. I don't even know you. So why the hell would I make you mod? Just question. So for me, I was just like, I don't let like a lot of things bother me, but that really bothered me. Like really bothered me. You're still here, T. I know I'm just like going on and on and on. But I talked to Nieces about everything. I talked because I felt like at first, like maybe I was like taking it another way, but when Off Guard, who was there, came and told me, like, asked me like if I was okay, I knew that like he even thought that it was intense. And apparently that person, that same person apparently was talking crap about one of the other creators in our community on his channel. And I was like, oh, and I guess he had tried to come over to my channel and talk about it in the beginning. And I guess Nisi said shut it down, but she didn't say anything yesterday. She told me today that he was talking about one of the creators here. Because I guess he got timed out in their chat and got upset. Because I don't know what was said, but I know that he got timed out by her. No, I don't know you. And you're about to get timed out because you're irritating the shit out of me. I'm gonna try to clean my room while listening to this. My goal is to get it finished before dinner is ready. Good. Get it, Eliana? Yes. So that kind of put a bad taste in my mouth because I was like, he was talking about another creator who I adore, by the way. And he was talking and complaining about being timed out in their chat. And then the next day, he gets upset over, or saying that he can't control his moderators and blah, 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 blah. But, expects other people's to be in control of their moderators or to hold them accountable. So I felt that was really odd. And so after thinking about it and talking to Nisi's about it, I just feel like I'm just not going to acknowledge that creator anymore. It's kind of sad. But it is what it is. When you finish your dishes, good. I need to throw away all this trash here soon. And then, yes, but he said that he couldn't control his own mods, but he was sitting there complaining about how other mods on other channels timed him out. You know, I don't know, it just, how are you gonna sit there and get mad about other people's mods? You missed a lot. Yeah, and then, I don't know, I just felt like, another thing is like, I just feel like sometimes some people don't like me. And I feel like some people take advantage, unfortunately. So, there's a pile of dirty clothes and dirty is getting too big, and hey Mel, how are you? I need to sweep. There's a pile of dirt under my carpet. I would have told him off. You're talking about the creator that I was talking about? I did. In Heather's chat. I did in Heather's chat. That's why she got upset. Yeah, like I said, I did in Heather's chat, and that's why she got upset. And I didn't mean to like get upset, but she kind of understood why. After like talking to me, like she was never really mad at me. After talking to Off Guard and talking to me, she kind of figured out why. But that's why I got really upset, because this was supposed to be her giveaway, and I felt like in a way I kind of ruined it. This is supposed to be her time. And I tried to be the bigger person, but the way that he spoke, like saying that it wasn't a big deal, that he didn't say anything wrong. Like, I don't understand how you cannot think that he said anything wrong. I would be embarrassed if one, and I told Nisi this, I said, if one of my moderators acted that way towards somebody in the chat who was just expressing their opinion, I wasn't even telling him like, anything like, I wasn't personally attacking him. Yeah, I get very, like, I don't know. It was the first time I ever said, I ever been like that. But it had to have been said. And I told the guy, I said, I unsubscribed. This is about that, I unsubscribed. Like, you're not gonna sit there and say that you can have whatever opinion you want. It wasn't even a bad opinion. I was just saying that I don't trust like the government sometimes because of all the things that have come out and whatnot. I didn't go into specifics. I just said that that's just kind of how I feel. But I said specifically because I was making a joke and saying that oh yeah, I think the earth is flat, which I don't. I don't have an opinion either way. I don't really care, to be frank with you. I really don't care. To me, it didn't like make a big deal. And then like he wanted to debate me, and I said I'm not going to debate you on the fact that I only believe what I believe, but I have no basis on it. Like I don't have any evidence either way, and I'm not fully either way. If that makes sense. Like I don't care. It's not a big deal to me. But I don't like. It's more of like a personal feeling, not based on evidence. Hi, Mom. We are cleaning our homes. Oh, I had to think about that. I was like, wait, hold on. But I don't know. Would have to time me out. No, so this is what I originally said. I said, obviously I can't speak freely here. Because he was like saying, oh, well, flat earthers are stupid, this, blah, 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 whatever. And I just said, I made a joke and said that I think the earth is flat, which is not necessarily the truth. But you're like basically personally attacking me over that. Saying that I'm ridiculous, that I'm stupid, that I'm dumb, that I'm this, that I'm that. I'm just like, what? Like, it didn't need to go that far. So I just basically said, well, obviously I can't talk freely here, so I'm going to leave. And obviously I pissed off your moderator, so obviously I'm going to go away. That's all I said. Hi, Hero. How are you? Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. How are you? Did you make a lot of money today, Hero? I liked your live earlier, but I didn't go in because DoorDash pissed me off. I got a contract violation. I got an order that was canceled. That was the wrong order. They canceled the wrong order. And then they canceled another order that was actually stolen. So DoorDash is on my shit list. I'll say that. Yep. So I turned DoorDash off the whole night. I'll deal with them tomorrow. And I was just about to get fucking 50%. I got a contract violation. You know how when you get, and it was a stupid contract violation, Hero. It was for being late. And here's what happened. I got a pizza order, and the road that I went on, essentially, the road I went on, there was an accident, but it's a 2-lane road. So there's one that goes this way, one lane goes this way, one lane goes this way. It's a middle lane, and it's a turning lane because the university's on the other side. So you have to turn left or right. You can't go straight. I mean, you could, but you're going to hit the wall to the university. So You had to go left or right. Well, the left lane there was an accident in the left lane. And the police was on this side, both sides blocking, so you couldn't go out that way, you couldn't turn around that way, you couldn't turn around and go that way because the accident was on this side. For 10 freaking minutes, while they got the car on the tow truck, they held everybody up. I called DoorDash, I contacted the customer, I did everything that I could think of, and they still gave me a contract violation for extreme lateness. I went off on that support agent to the point that once she hung up on me, after about 20 minutes, she hung up on me finally. And secondly, I didn't care if I got deactivated. I did not give one motherfucking damn if I got deactivated. Damn the tow truck. Yep, I know. I know, the damn tow truck. Took too damn long because they couldn't get in. They had to go in from the one side only. They couldn't go in this way because the traffic was too backed up by that point. They couldn't get through. And the car that actually got into the accident had a big ass trailer on the back of it. So they had to get a big rig trailer, a tow thingy out there. You couldn't do like a small one. They had to get a big one out there. So it was absolutely freaking asinine. And I even contacted them and I said, look, there's a car accident. They're trying to get this stuff done, blah, 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 whatever. I still got the contract violation. I went off. I mean, I didn't use cuss words. But I went so far off on them. I was surprised that they didn't deactivate me right there. Because I went straight left field with them. Because when I get in my attitude, like I don't even remember what I even said. I lost like my brain when that happened. Like I'm not even joking. And it was only one order. It was the very first order I did today. And it just made me so mad. I'll be honest with you. And the order was fine. I mean, the guy got his pizza. He was like, oh, whatever. I was red. And then the agent was so stupid, that she called me. She's like, well, do you want me to cancel the order? And I'm like, I had to gain all of my composure to not be supremely sarcastic. You're not messing with you. I'm not messing with you. Temporary insanity. I would have too. Yeah. I almost grabbed the phone and went on live because I almost lost it with this person on the thing. I mean, she said, do you want to cancel it? I'm like, what is that gonna do? And she's like, oh, I said, I already delivered the order. And she's like, well, I thought you had it with you. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I have never gotten a contract violation preemptively. I have never gotten a contract violation before I dropped the food off. So yeah, I turned DoorDash off the whole night. I was done. I was over it. I was not hearing them no more. I was not hearing no ding, ding, ding. No. Not tonight. Not tonight. Yes, I don't even remember. I went complete gone. Yes, I was mad. Because I said, I called you. I called the customer. I did everything that it says you're supposed to do to avoid getting a contract violation. I did everything. So I put a dispute in. That's what they told me, put a dispute in. And I'm like, what's that gonna do? And I'm at 48%. I could have made it to 50% tonight, but no. No. Couldn't do that because DoorDash went insane. Y'all, I'm 13 minutes away from home. 13 minutes away from home. Hero, are you going live tomorrow? Some things are meant to happen for a reason. Carl, you're probably right. You tanked your AR to 30% and was done with DoorDash ship. I told him to deactivate me. Straight up. I said, deactivate. They didn't, though, unfortunately. That is absolutely crazy. Uber Eats is a lot better in Oxford, I've noticed. Let's see, I'm gonna tell you. Let me see. Yeah, definitely Uber Eats is definitely better in Oxford. 269. Hey Allison, how are you? I haven't seen you in a couple of days. I'll be on in the morning, Hero, but I probably won't get on until I get to Oxford. But I'll be on in the morning. Maybe. We'll see. I don't even know if I'll go on. After today, I don't know. You've been better? I feel that. I am okay at the point that I'm good. That reminds me, I'm gonna try and see if I can't re-upload. If I can't do Oxford. Yeah. We'll see you on live tomorrow, everybody. Thank you, Asia. How are you? It has been a night. Been a night. I'm ready to go home. Ready to lay down. I'm 10 minutes away from home. 10 minutes away from home. I have to renew my other car's registration today. Yeah. The only reason why is because I've been out here. I left the house this morning at like 6:30. And it is now almost 10 o'clock at night. So, and not last night, but the couple of nights before, I almost was really falling asleep. So I just need something to keep me, if I talk a lot, I can kind of keep it going. But if I don't, even just listening to music sometimes makes me a little sleepy. Hey Meg, how are you? That's all I needed, was just there. Almost 11 here. Yes, and hey T, I wanted to know, do you live in Philly? Or do you live somewhere else in Pennsylvania? Because I couldn't remember. I think I might have asked you, and I couldn't remember if you answered or not. Ow, my arm. The right side is Scranton. Gotcha. The only reason why I ask is because I do sometimes go to Philadelphia. Because my kids in the summer and sometimes for Thanksgiving break, or spring break, they go to Pennsylvania. They fly into Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and see my ex-husband's parents, their grandparents. Their grandparents live in New Jersey. They live like an hour away from Philadelphia. Almost 8. And I drove through Pennsylvania when I was a truck driver, but I did not like going to Philadelphia. I will say that. Like, I had to go there. Sometimes I'll fly with the boys to Philadelphia. And I have to stay there overnight, and I dread it. And my Chris's parents one time asked me if I would ever rent a car and do delivery, like do DoorDash in Philadelphia, and I said no. I'm good. It's too big. I feel like I would get so stressed out with all of that. It's not a good city. Truck driving in Philly is terrible. I don't remember if we went to Philly. I think we just drove through. I know we were in Lancaster because we saw like a bunch of Amish. But I don't remember if we delivered in Philly or in Pennsylvania. Oh, I know delivered in Delaware. Lancaster is nice. Yeah, when my kids go to the Philadelphia airport, Chris's parents don't like to drive to Philly, but the thing is because they're unaccompanied minors most of the time, we have to fly to Philly because unaccompanied minors cannot fly. They cannot do a non-direct flight until some of them let them do a non-direct flight at 12. Some of them it's 14. Some of them it's 16. Southwest allows kids to do non-direct flights at age 12. But the thing is, I'm not sure if Jacob is ready to by himself navigate an airport. That's where my issue is. I don't know if he would be able to navigate the airport by himself. Maybe like the Nashville one or the Philadelphia one, because we've been there so many times, he might be able to get that part down. But like because they wanted to take him to Atlantic City and fly into Atlantic City. But the thing is if they have like multiple stops, I don't want him to have to go through freaking LAX or Phoenix or whatever place trying to figure out how to get to the next flight. So I do go to the Philly airport 3 or 4 times a year. I dash every night, but I'm not dashing right now. I haven't been dashing since like 9, earlier than 9. I've been flying for a while. I used to fly to my mom's house in Houston every year. Hey, Emma, how are you? Oh, I was just driving I was driving from Oxford. So Oxford's an hour away from me, and that's where I've been because my work had me do some meetings over there in Oxford, and I worked a little bit in Oxford. It was a nightmare. Yeah, it was just for me to drive home. I think it said drive back to Tupelo or something. That's where I live. But lately I've been driving to Oxford because I've had business meetings and that's where I kind of want to work for now. And the past couple nights, not necessarily not last night, but the night before, I was like super duper tired and I was like, man, I might like fall asleep. Oh my goodness, my nose. Oh, Nina! You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I can't do too much because I'm on the road that I actually live on. And the person behind me, oh, they were turning, but I guess not no more. Thank you. I appreciate that, Nina. We should give Nina some W's in the chat. You are very welcome. How's you? I'm doing a lot better now that I'm almost home. I'm 2 minutes away from home. And after the contract violation today and everything that happened in the guy's chat earlier, and the stupid DoorDash support that canceled the wrong order and then canceled both orders because they canceled the wrong order first. It has been a day. It's been a day. Yeah, I got a contract violation for being late. Because here's the thing. I picked up a pizza order and there was an accident on the road that I was trying to go on. Well, the police were on both sides and they were trying to get the tow truck in there, try to get the car, and it had to be one of those big tow trucks because it was a truck and a trailer that had an accident. And so we were stuck there for like 10 minutes, and I even called DoorDash. I called the customer. They were really understanding. I dropped off, and I got a contract violation for an order dropped off extremely late. So I got super upset. Like, I went off. And I went on live, and I complained. Unfair. I know, it was unfair. No, that's what I said. I said, that's not fair. How is it fair that how do you want me to control? So I told him the next time that I'll just give them my bail bill to bail me out of jail for evading the police because I decided to go through an accident even though you can't do that. And I did talk to them. And they were like, yeah, we have the record right here that you called, but it doesn't matter. It's just an AI thing. And I'm like, oh, fuck you. Got the mail. We got mail that's not for me. This is my electric bill. And this is for a new car that I don't need right now. I am home. I just have to go to my thing. And I owe negative $57, which means I already paid the bill. That's all it means. I pay all my bills kind of like in bulk. I'm a weirdo. Literally, I do. I pay all my bills in bulk. I paid all my bills until August. when I move. Besides my electric bill, because I don't know how much it is. It varies every month. I think I said it was like $117. I'll be glad when my nanny isn't using so much electricity. Whew. Ooh, it smells like Mississippi over here. And when I mean Mississippi, it smells like weed. Because that's what it smells like outside in Mississippi. If I even called them, and whatnot. Look. Let's see. See? I contacted them at 6:09, and then Heather accidentally called me. That's my son. And then I contacted, that was when I had to cancel that order. This is when I called them, and it was twice. I had to call them twice. And it didn't make a difference. It didn't make a difference. I am home. So you can go to sleep, Nati. Look, I'm right here. At my house. I'm parked. Alright, y'all. Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was super ridiculous. If I could, I would do $50, but I'm gonna get kicked out. Parents are super strict. I'm gonna go take a bath and get naked. Because that's my favorite thing to do. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good night, Meg. Good night, Dean. Good night, Nina. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it very much. Good night to you. Thank you for staying with me the whole time and listening to me bitch and complain. To be frank. I will see y'all in the morning for a long day of being in Oxford and dealing with entitled Ole Miss students the whole day. Bye. Bye, Eliana. Ah.